Imagine 5 grown men vanishing after a basketball game, only to be found months later, deep in the mountains, with food untouched, a car abandoned, and one body missing forever. This is one of the strangest unsolved cases in America. In February 1978, 5 friends from California set out for what should have been a simple night. Their names were Jack, Ted, Gary, Bill, and Jackie. They had just gone to a college basketball game, something they were excited about for weeks. But after that night, none of them would ever make it home. The next day, their families knew something was wrong. These weren't the type of guys to just disappear. So a search started. Days later, their car was found. But here's where it gets strange. Their car wasn't crashed. It wasn't stuck. It wasn't even damaged. It was just abandoned. On a remote mountain road miles away from where they were supposed to be. Even creepier, the car still had gas, and nothing was wrong with it. So why did all 5 of them get out and walk into the freezing wilderness in the middle of the night? Search teams followed footprints leading away from the car straight into the mountains. No signs of struggle, no signs of a chase. Just 5 men walking into the dark. Then winter hit hard. Snow covered everything, and the case went cold. Months later in the spring, searchers finally found them. But what they found made even less sense. One of the men was discovered inside a Forest Service trailer. Inside that trailer, there was food. Enough food to keep someone alive for months. There were blankets, warm clothing, but the man inside had starved to death. Let that sink in. He had everything he needed to survive and still died. Another body was found nearby with severe frostbite. Others were scattered across the mountain. But the most chilling part? One of the 5 men was never found. He just vanished. So what happened that night? Some believe they got lost, but that doesn't explain why they left a perfectly working car. Others think they were running from something, but there were no tracks, no evidence of anyone else. And then there are the darker theories that they saw something or someone, and whatever it was made them abandon everything and walk straight into the mountains. Even today, no one knows what really happened to the Yuba County 5. No clear answers, no suspects, just questions and a mystery that still doesn't make sense. Would you have stayed in the car or followed the others into the darkness? If you want more real unsolved cases like this, follow for the next one.